Hey everybody, Dr. Anthony Mattis here. I wanted to talk to you about the healing bar. Being a chiropractic practitioner for over 20 years, this was a huge bars point for me for many reasons. Um, I guess you can say, like, I wasn't just a healer professionally, I functioned as a healer in every aspect of my life. I was kind of one of those people who tend to also like date and marry people who required healing. Definitely not my best choice. And so, the healing bar has to do with, all the points of view you have about being a healer, also about your own body healing or not healing. Um, it also has to do with the awareness that you have with regards to other people's bodies healing or not healing. And a lot of times buying their problems, physical problems, as your physical problems. So your body actually starts to hurt, which is basically your awareness of other people's pains and problems. And that's part of the gift of being a healer, which is actually a capacity to heal. Okay. So it's not a bad thing, but it's like being able to utilize it in a way that it works for you and your body, not against you. And it's like, I don't know what I would have done without the tools of access consciousness, because by time I had gotten to access consciousness, I remember I was in tears. I'm like, being a car, I'm like, I'm crying. I'm tired of fixing people. People, not everybody really wants to get better. And my wife had committed suicide, and I'm like, I tried to heal her. And, other people that I dated before in the past, just, whether they were alcoholics or had other issues, I was always just wanting to heal them. And I thought that love and, holding them in a certain way or doing all this metaphysical work and, you know, the proper supplementation, all this stuff would heal them and fix them, and love would conquer all. Pot and pock, right? So, and I'll never forget when I first heard, like, what if it wasn't your responsibility to heal or fix anyone? And I'm like, you mean that could be a thing, even if, like, as a professional, your job is to fix people? And it just gave me a whole different outlook on what I could actually be, especially as a healthcare professional and as an access consciousness facilitator, where it is not my job to fix anybody. Number one, most people create the situation that they're in over time, and then they made choices along the way, and the body's pretty much just a loudspeaker for the choices that they've made. And that's not my responsibility, that's not my fault. But at the same time, it's like, what space can you be for people as a healer? What energy, space, and consciousness and choice and magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can you be for people? And so, in doing so, it takes sort of like that, the solidity and the definition out of what it is and means to be a healer. And it puts the responsibility in the person that you're working with, uh, side of things. And so, when we can function as energy, space, and consciousness, we're actually being the space of possibility. We're being an energy that can be something that people can shoot for, or reach for or ask for in their lives and in their bodies. And so that didn't start to become evident to me until I started getting my bars ran on a regular basis. And it was such a gift to me. And so much of body stuff that I had going on too actually started to heal just from the bars, which is awesome. I mean, truly, how does it get better than that? So, whether you're in the healing profession, or a lawyer, an accountant, a postal worker, whatever, a chef, it doesn't really matter. It's if you're inquiring about this type of work, somewhere in your universe, you have a capacity to heal. You don't have to be a professional, but you have a capacity in your universe to heal, or at the very least, change the things in your life that aren't working for you. And everybody can learn the bars, It's a very, very simple tool. There's nothing you have to do. You just need to know where to put your fingers, and then just stay on those particular points for a certain amount of time, as your facilitator will teach you how to do that and actually learn to follow the energy. And again, no matter what your background is, anybody can do it. And out of all the modalities that I ever studied and learned, it's by far probably in the top 5 of the most powerful modalities I ever learned. The other 4 are also within access consciousness, just saying. I'll talk about those on other videos. Anyway, so find yourself a bars practitioner. If there's anywhere in your life where you need healing, whether it's physical, uh, mental, um, if you're struggling financially, if you've had abuse, uh, relationship issues, find somebody to run your bars. You would be amazed how much it'll change your life. And there are bars practitioners all over the world. So just check out accessconsciousness.com and type in your country or the state that you live in, and there'll be a bunch of names that will pop up. Okay. I hope to one day see you in person soon. Bye for now.